here is a chart that shows you how good Phil Gaimon is. Phil Gaimon is doing 7.54 watts per kilo for 5 minutes. That puts him up as probably the best cyclist on the planet right now. 7.54 watts per kilo. He's around 66 kilo and he can hold 500 watts solo just on Strava for a YouTube video. Imagine what Phil could do if there was a crowd there, TV cameras, multi-million euro contract up for grabs, Imagine that. If Phil can do 7.54 watts per kilo just for Strava, just for a YouTube video that a few thousand people will watch, imagine what he could do if there was millions of dollars up for grabs with contracts, etc. Fans, fellow racers. That's why I put Phil Gaimon as one of the best cyclists of all time in terms of watts per kilo performance. He is sensational. Man, remember, this chart isn't based on after 4 hours or 5 hours of racing or whatever. This chart is just what you could do in the lab on fresh legs. That's what Phil can do on fresh legs. No, Van der Poel, nah, he couldn't do that. I'd put money on it. Phil would absolutely destroy Van der Poel on a climb, on a 5-minute climb, a 10-minute climb. Phil Gaimon would absolutely destroy Van der Poel. Phil Gaimon's 66 kilos and can hold 500 watts for over 5 minutes. Just on a training ride. I'm yet to see Van der Poel do that in a race. Even in Milan-San Remo, he's lucky to do that for 3 minutes, and he's 75 kilos. He's 75 kilos, so he's putting out less power for more weight than Phil is doing. That's how sensational Phil is. Do I believe Phil Cookie Man is clean doing these watts per kilo? No, I don't. I don't believe he's clean doing these watts per kilo. I don't believe it's possible to do 7.54 watts per kilo as a natural athlete. That's my opinion. What do you think down below? Do you think it's possible for a natural athlete to do 7.54 watts per kilo? Do you think it's possible? And why?